done for the next following one, but there is retaliation. There is God's reign in the vicinity, trying to take pot shots against the ones who have already received such good numbers.
Legend, he immediately took off. He used the launch pad, but now Anubhav, he knows where the trajectory went towards. He would want to control Aiku OG TSG's positioning, and Legend is stuck as well, but then the position are too much out in the open. Anubhav and Dropsy both. Oh no, this can be risky. No, Legend and Arjun can create pressure, but then Manu has to find it. But Anubhav, he missed the trick probably. He is knocked out in the open now. Dropsy, he cannot revive. Needs to survive for now, and Arjun, he utilizes the position. He has the VSK-94 in his hand. He would want to find the headshot, but Legend, he's flanking. His position is going to be very crucial. Manu, he has to find something, but Dropsy will be taken out.
Damn!
Oh no! What a mistake! Why would you want to do that?
That's what happens when you head all the way deep into enemy territory and then forget that there is even a Skylar's Riptide Rhythm to begin with. Very premature decision in order to take a fight against Aiku, OG, XTSG. So now the lesson has been learned the hard way. Marco could not find his polo, and Arsh finds at one point against Godlike Black. Good support being provided, and Nobita, he is too begging for mercy. They need to come back with more confidence. Godlike, they are feeling for sure a lot more lost compared to yesterday.
Yeah. Definitely, they need to also, fix things really quickly because there are no more days left for them as well. Today is the last day of week 1. We absolutely mentioned the fact that everybody would be eyeing on that top 16 spot, if not the top 12. But God's Reign Pros, they definitely get the opportunity to bring back the members, and the circle have slowly, shifted towards down south. But Meta Ninja right now.
Struggle.
A fine struggle. And Anshu with that AC-80. It's pretty precise over there.
A mushroom out in the desert. Nobody dares to... Meta Ninja. But they for sure are picking a lot of heads right here. Struggle. There is no support. And if there was a Raphael being equipped, it would have been a different ball game altogether. But there you go. The slow bleeding is the quick bleeding is rather not there. That's the reason Struggle can get back on his feet. But the sub is completely contested, man. Love the position of Ginotra, and he can absolutely destroy the enemy's backbone. And Manu, he finally gives away his location. He's running away for his dear life, but the shots are too insane, too immaculate to even match up to the pace. And there comes a full round support, which is going to be provided. And it's Ginotra who does the heavy lifting, as the opponent was so confused onto what needs to be done.
I don't understand that. What is God's Reign trying to do while they are, trying to poke these
They're taking
teams?
some risks.
Yeah, then absolutely right out in the open, right? And isolating such situations where they're not in control. And Manu, he couldn't survive, of course. Very less chance when 3 players are, chasing you. Now, for now, they're still surviving. The good thing is there's a chance for Manu to be back and probably write the script again. But Meta Ninja, goodness me, they have come out swinging. The way they're playing right now, they're controlling each and every inch of this lobby.
Oh, yes. Godlike, well, I would love to see their POV as well in order to understand what's happening. But God's Reign, for sure, they are not able to keep that calmness within themselves. One player knocked, he's trying to be revived, Chrono Shield being equipped. Every single thing is going for the defensive tactic. There is no offense. There is no assaulting. There's always some kind of a decision being taken, which is in turn biting them on the other end.
There is Fire Eyes, there is Godlike. For him, finds his second elimination point. And there is one more team member who comes on top, and definitely you can control a lot of areas. But the problem is, the circle is not here. You can still wait and find more elimination points, which Troll is doing it right now. And he cannot even actually, see that who the player is. And he's still trying to take those shots, just showcasing that how confident he is as a player right now.
And he has an enhanced hammer on that weapon. What do you think? That's gonna amplify the damage. Dude's been hitting his shots. He already got one elimination point, and he has the bird eye view as well. And this, look at this demolition. Look at the, oh my, one nade just throws the entire team's game off. And there is no coming back from it.
GG Instinct is struggling right now, absolutely. But Meta Ninja probably know where Godlike is, and the information has been passed on. Freeze nade thrown by Manshu. He has the M590 locked and loaded. And here comes Sarvis as well. Godlike, they did not even understand that they've already been wrapped around. Godlike, they're missing the trick. They are not aware of their surroundings, and being not aware is also creating, or probably not giving them the chance to also fight back. In Tamilas, for a moment I thought that they were interested, but they would stay where they are right now and probably gatekeep Meta Ninja.
Oh yes, Meta Ninja, they're not the ones who can be gate kept. They're moving with a lot of confidence, even though the HP is dwindling. Zap is outside trying to control, get those shots locked and loaded onto Team Tamilas. As the others, they're slowly moving further and further deep down in. Nades being tossed. They're trying to flush the entire area, but wait a second, that's not at all a good call. Script, if he stays outside for a longer time, he's going to be the first one to face the wrath of Meta Ninja, and there comes the entire this entire decision. And Team Tamilas, how are they lasting long? How are they alive? What just happened?
Meta Ninja immediately retrieving from that area. It was someone else, I think, who stole the elimination point. Probably it was Total Gaming, but with Yogi. Here goes Godlike Esports, so definitely being eliminated at the 10th spot, not a good spot to be in. But Meta Ninja saw how they retrieved from that spot. Probably Krish is there in the vicinity, and he's having a good view of this fight. He can steal a few points if he gets the opportunity to do so. But Meta Ninja, they right now have grabbed Team Tamilas inside this tent, who doesn't know how to come out of this situation. Exactly, they need to come out. They're tanking a lot of damage. This is the fourth circle as well. A lot of damage would be there as well. So Zora, things are not going to be easy for them.
Alvaro, it all takes one Alvaro's cluster to take them down, but this Chrono Shield is not going to help you out for a longer run. This was the fight which they were avoiding since so long. Meta Ninja with 15 eliminations. They are kicking up a row, and they're making a lot of noise to it. Reverend X-Spark taking a battle against IQ Total Gaming, and they want a full send-it flushes being sent right in, and there is even Fire Eyes on top of this house. Uninvited guests, and they're understanding every single thing what's happening right below them. HP low, they are getting shot from Meta Ninja, from so many teams all together, and there comes the Riptide Rhythm. All the healings, all the understanding about where the opponents are. The plushie's gonna do the heavy lifting now.
Oh, goodness me. Arsh there. He literally dismantled IQ Total Gaming, but then Fire Eyes Gaming need to first heal themselves up and also need to go inside the circle. Good shot. He finds Divine. They have the higher ground, but Arsh, he's too untidy right now.
Oh no.
He's trying to run away, but look at Prince from the backline. Jack is also there. Divine is caught off guard. Vincent, he's surviving. He has the heal drone, but he will be dealt with as well. Jack and Fire Eyes Gaming, they don't have any other option than running in. There's a lot of damage being dealt from the above, and that is Team IQ TSG. But look at Meta Ninja. They have very less space to play with. Literally sitting below IQ TSG right now.
Giga Chads, absolute Giga Chads. Couple of players swinging. Ayush needs to understand and instantly puts in that time turner. Good understanding, and now the players are flushed in order to head towards the circle where Jarvis, Anshu, and Zap, all three are stuck in this cluster. It's a 3v4 situation where the mankind advantage this time around is in. Look at them.
Ayush going wham bam. That big muscles he has got, and Legend, he definitely deserves all of it. He has been waiting for a while now, Azura, with the kind of a player he is, and definitely all these players look too excited right now because they know what this means to them. They have been performing so well, and with the kind of name they have got behind them, Aiku OGX TSG, and the excitement kicks in to these boys, and definitely the kind of FIFA Max game they are showcasing in the knockout stages. We're absolutely loving it, and their fans would enjoy this.
And not gonna lie, Krish already jumps so quick. He runs around the opponent so smoothly. And now he's emoting John Cena. You cannot see me. Man, already people can't see you. How much more? Taking advantage overall of the scenario of one thing that